It's a really exciting time because we haven't Dane and I haven't seen each other for about 7 years.
Yeah.
We worked together about 25 years ago. He was 14 years old, so now it's a different experience.
But I'm the same height though.
So the show always seemed just so fun and really kind of captured. I mean, it seems like you're looking through this through, like, you know, a 14-year-old's perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, was it just a show fun to film it and shoot it and everything?
Oh, absolutely. It was like we were like a little family. We had our little bunks and our little. I mean, you know, it was a blast. It was a lot of fun.
It was really fun because we got a chance to throw food. I mean, toss kids in the lake, pull pranks. It was really an amazing time because we got to pull a lot of stunts on the kids themselves as well.
I didn't really get that many. I sort of came out unscathed a lot of times.
I think Ugg got the worst of it.
He got the worst of it.
So I feel like this is a show that people just really remember from their youth. Talk to me a little bit about kind of the staying presence with that, how it's been able to be so relevant.
You know, I think that there was at the time that the sort of, you know, I guess they're the 30-somethings now, were of that age, there really wasn't that much there wasn't a ton of cable, you know, like you either watched regular TV or you watched Nickelodeon. That was sort of the way it is. So that's, you know, we didn't give them any choice.
I think the show has been able to stay around because we were doing kids in a kid's world, and kids were making their own decisions, and they were finding their own identity at the time. And we were also presenting kids in sort of in a different way. They didn't have their hair combed all the time. These were kids who were able to have successes, and we also showed them having their failures too. So we showed a lot of the joy of growing up and also some disappointments. And I think kids were able to identify with those characters. And so we had a different character for sort of each kid. I think you'd sort of pick which one you liked. You could either be, you know, Bobby Budnick, or you could be Telly, who was the athlete, or you could be Dina, who was into clothes and into. So everybody had their own entrance into the show.
That is kind of what I remember so much about the show, that, you know, there was a character for everybody you would even know.
Who were you? Which one were you?
So I feel like I was a combination, like given the day, right?
Right. You know, there was Zizi, who was into the environment, so that was a nice way for kids to think about the world and think about.
Very progressive.
Yeah, it was you know, forward for the time, I think.
Yeah, I really think it was forward. Why do you think that? I mean, did Nickelodeon kind of just allow you to be that way at the time?
Nickelodeon wanted us to present kids in a more realistic way, and so we were able to have characters that had different facets of their character, that they were able to find the world through their own points, their own direction, and so we were actually able to have a character like Bobby Budnick, who was actually mean to other kids, you know, but you actually learned in your own way that you couldn't do that all the time.
Right.
So it was nice. It was, you know, in real life, kids encountered bullies, and so we showed that there was a bully, and he had his own problems, but he also had a soft side to himself that he was discovering.
Very hard.
So how do you guys like being in Austin, coming here?
Austin's awesome.
Yeah.
Austin's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
This is, it's a
great city.
It's great. So thank you for inviting us and having us here.
Yeah,
Really.
and I still get the song stuck in my head. Camp.
Oh yes.
Did you ever lose that?
No, once it gets in, it can never be erased.
Okay.
Yes, I think that I wrote the lyrics for that, and my friend Ed Alton wrote the music. I did, yes.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
and actually, sort of a little secret here is I was Dr. Khan, who was the never seen.
The never seen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Dr. Khan was the
Okay.
never seen camp director. So
And now he's seen.
Now I'm seen. So
Now,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, now it's a reveal.
Now we know. Yeah, and we know the secret behind the song.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much.
Take care.